Good morning, and welcome to Dr. K Today. As I mentioned, I grew up in Oklahoma. And like the license plates say, Oklahoma is okay. That's a short way of saying that Oklahoma is not as boring as Kansas and not as dumb as Arkansas. Arkansas is the only state in the Union where they watch the Beverly Hillbillies on PBS. My dad had his first heart attack during a business trip to Kansas. I never understood that. How can you have a heart attack in Kansas? There's nothing up there to get that excited about. What was he doing? Going, oh my God, look at all that wheat! You know? The biggest historical landmark in Kansas is the Kansas City Wall. It's there to keep people from defecting to Missouri. Oklahoma is the Sooner State. When the OU football team runs out on the field, the band plays Boomer Sooner. The fans sing Boomer Sooner, Boomer Sooner, and the entire nation is watching on TV wondering what the hell they are doing. Come to think of it, they also wonder that whenever OU has 4th and 1 inside the opposing team's 20-yard line in the first half. But I digress. People don't really know what a boomer is or what a sooner is. Well, I'm going to educate you. It started off in the late 19th century. What was then called Indian Territory was divided up into parcels of land assigned to different Native American tribes. Now there was one big chunk of land in the middle of the territory that was unassigned. I sometimes think it was unassigned because the Native Americans did not want to live there. Everything that grew in Oklahoma grew outside of that area. Peanuts, peaches, cotton, everything that was worth something. The only natural resource in central Oklahoma was oil, and nobody knew how to use it at that time. But it was still illegal for non-Indians to settle there. But the pioneers ran out of places to go, so some sneaked in anyway. Those pioneers were called boomers. They were chased out by the 9th Cavalry, an army unit made up of what the Indians called buffalo soldiers. I won't explain that any further except to say that if the NBA opens an expansion team in Buffalo, it would probably not be politically correct to call them the Buffalo Soldiers. But at that point in history, it was politically incorrect for black people to chase white people off of red people's property. The newspapers reported this, the public was outraged, and Congress acted. Congress passed a law that would open up the land to settlers on April 22nd, 1889. Lots of land would be given out on a first-come, first-served basis. Nobody could go there before April 22nd. But some people sneaked in anyway to get a jump on the land claim. They were called Sooners, and that was against the law. So when you turn on the TV and watch a football game, and you hear the fans singing, Boomer Sooner, Boomer Sooner, they are paying tribute to criminal intruders. Only in Oklahoma do you hear this. You don't go to football games in Georgia and hear people singing, Carpetbaggers, Carpetbaggers. You don't go to football games in Canada and hear them sing, Draft Dodgers, Draft Dodgers. You don't go to football games in Los Angeles and hear people sing, Illegal Aliens, Illegal Aliens. You don't go to football games in Florida and hear people sing, Cocaine Smugglers, Cocaine Smugglers. You don't go to football games in New York and hear them sing, Sicilian Mobsters, Sicilian Mobsters. Only in Oklahoma the Sooner State. We even have a criminal state nickname, the Sooner State. It's like saying, welcome to Tennessee, the Klan State. Or, welcome to Alabama, the Lynch Mob State. Or, welcome to New York, the Mafia State. Or, welcome to Arkansas, the Clinton State. Thank you for watching Dr. K Today.